Hi guys, a very warm welcome to all of you. I hope everybody is doing great. So guys, if you all can hear me and see me well, please let me know in the chat by giving me a thumbs up or giving me a yes in the chat quickly. Hi VSG, Banu, Kirito, Ryan, Giri, welcome man. Satyam, Archana, welcome. Uncharted, very nice to see all of you here. Advait, Arnav, Madhvi, brilliant job guys. Hi Mohit. So guys, today we are starting off with one of the most expected topics and something which was demanded by a lot of students. That is nothing but calculus. So functions is the starting point. So we will be looking at some amazing questions today. And like I said, this is a sprint class. So sprint class, we will solve questions only and I'll try to teach you a little bit of theory around those questions. Okay, so that is going to be more beneficial and that will help us cover a lot of ground. So are you all excited? Are you all ready for today's session? Yes? Very good, very good. Definitely Satyam Singh, I have seen your comments and I will definitely take up some of the topics that you guys have requested. I will do conics, I will do straight lines and all that in the coming days. Please do wait for it. Okay. So guys, shall we get started? Are you all ready for it? So guys, today's topic is functions, and before we get to functions, I want to introduce myself for all those students who are here for the first time. So guys, my name is Shimon Joseph and I teach maths at Vedantu. I've been teaching for almost 7 years now, mentoring more than 10,000 plus amazing students like all of you. And over this period, I have helped some of these students get into IITs. Some of my students have also got top ranks, All India rank 38 and All India rank 41 in the last year's JEE Advance. And now I'm here in this channel to help you guys reach your own target, and I'm going to guide you to that. Okay? To talk about my background, I did my BTech from IIT Madras and I'm basically from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Like you guys, I also prepared for JEE Mains and I was one of the state toppers in Tamil Nadu. So if you guys want to be in touch with me, if you guys want to ask me doubts directly, you can message me in my Instagram handle. Okay, so you can check it out over here. So Achyut is asking, sir, do you know Surendra Kumar Jain sir? Yes, Achyut, absolutely. So Surendra sir is one of the most senior teachers and he teaches toppers, Achyut. So he is the one who teaches for the elite batch, and if you get a class with him, I would say close your eyes and go for it. Okay, because he is the best, one of my favorite people to interact with. He will help you to definitely improve your level. Got it? So shall we get started? Yes? So guys, if you are part of this channel and if you are able to understand, learn things, if you are having fun, then definitely spread the word also guys. Let your friends know, give it a like, share it, and also subscribe to our channel, because like I said, this is a long journey and we are going to have a great time together. So we have Suez friend here, gamer, welcome man. Yes, Ganesh, the screen will automatically self-adjust, so don't worry. And Boomina Darshan, today it's not a mentee session, it is a sprint session. So you guys have to solve the questions which I'm showing on your screen. Yeah? Can you all see that? So this is the first question for today. Guys, if you have fun and if you're enjoying the session, definitely give it a like. Spread the word to your friends, bring them here, because like I said, this is a sprint session. We are going to solve a number of questions and through those questions, you will learn concepts. Okay? So here we go. This is the first question. Everybody please try it. Everybody please try it. When will you teach trigonometry? Yes, once algebra is over, Balaji. The next chapter is PNC, then probability. After that, I will take up trigonometry. Okay? Please write the questions. Are you all able to see the question, guys? Are you all able to see the question? VSG is absolutely right. Very good. Madhavi says, sir, please write the question. Okay, let me write it down. Why is there an issue, Madhavi? Is it because you're not able to see the screen, or is it because it's too bright, not clearly visible? Is everybody facing the same problem, or others can see it well? So try to check your internet speed, guys. So the question is, you have to solve this inequality. You have to solve this inequality. Everybody please try to do it. It is a brilliant one and it teaches you a little bit about the wavy curve. So many of them are able to see it clearly. So guys, I think you should be able to do it. Okay. Functions, complete theory I don't have, man. I will probably teach it to you in the next year, Felix. But if you want to listen to some lecture, I would recommend Pulkit Sir's video. So I'm sure everybody knows our co-founder Pulkit Sir. He is also a great mathematician. So he used to teach before and his videos are available online. Okay, so if you are interested, definitely check it. Okay, so guys, let's try to solve this question. Madhavi says C, Ryan says C, Uncharted is C, Sai Bhargav C, Ryan, Madhavi, and then we also have VSG. VSG was the first person to tell the answer. As soon as I gave the question, he told it is C. Brilliant job, guys. You guys are super smart. You guys are super fast. Amazing work, because the answer is C. The answer is C. You guys are right. So how do you do this question? So especially those who are in 11th standard, you guys may not be knowing how to solve this. So this is solved by something which I told you guys very frequently, which is nothing but your wavy curve method. Hi Jashwant, absolutely Jashwant, I do remember you. Welcome, man. Satyam, this is the first question. Welcome to the session. So this question is solved by using the wavy curve method. So how do we use the wavy curve? I'm going to teach you, listen very carefully. So first what you do is you draw the number line and you first plot all the zeros of each individual factor. So how many factors I have? I have one factor here, I have another factor here, I have another one here and another one over here. So I need to plot all these factors over here. So I will plot them in ascending order like I plot on a number line. So -3 will come, then I have -1. What is this? Sir, how can I find the zero of this, sir? I don't understand. Guys, it's pretty easy. When will e power x -1 be equal to 0? It will be when e power x is equal to 1, which is e power 0. So x should be 0. That's it. Over. So next one will be 0. And then you have a 2 over here. Now, what does wavy curve say? Wavy curve says that you start from the right side top corner if all your factors have leading coefficients as positive. If all your factors have leading coefficient as positive. And that is absolutely true. So I will start from the right hand side top corner. I will come to the first factor. If the first factor has even power, it will jump back to the same side. If the next one has odd power, it will go to the other side. Next one has odd power, so it will go to the other side. Next one has again odd power, so it will come to the other side, and that's it. So this is minus, this is plus, this is minus, this is plus, this is plus. And what are we finding out? We are finding out less than equal to 0. So I need to map all the negative and wherever it is 0. So the answer is -infinity to -3 because that place it is negative, and -1 to 0 because there also it is negative. As simple as that. Are you guys clear with it? Everybody clear with it? Guys, are you all fine? Very good, Valmik. I'm so happy for you, man. Take care. Hi, Diya. You're not late. This is the first question. Very good, Archana. So, guys, did you all follow? Did you all follow? Hi, 70mm Media. No problem. You're on the right time because this is the first question for the day. Suhas, Are you able to follow Suhas? Matthew wants me to repeat it once more. Banu Prakash says doubt. Archana has got it. Very good, Archana. Brilliant job. Suhas, no problem. You are on time. So then it is going to be difficult because you will have to find your X, Kirito. Okay. I will tell you how to find your X in that case. But the others, I will repeat it. Some of you are having doubts. So guys, what I'll do first is I'll draw the number line. Whenever you have an inequality, you need to draw the number line, plot the zeros of the factors. I hope everybody understood that. Okay? I hope everybody understood that. After that, what I do is, I start from the right hand side top corner. Your wavy curve always starts from the right hand side top corner because I ensure that all my factors have positive leading coefficient. Okay. So when I do that, I put plus over here, and when I come to the first factor, it is 0. If it has even power, it will come back to the same side. Why, sir? What is the logic of doing that? Because if I have an even power, if I put x greater than 2 or x less than 2, it will still be positive. Are you guys able to understand that? So if I put a value of x greater than 2 or less than 2, because of the square, it will be on the same side. Are you guys able to follow? So that is why when you have even powers, you jump back to the same side. You don't alternate. But when you have odd powers, to the left and right side of it, you have different signs. Got it? Are you guys able to follow? Yes, Suhas, definitely I will take, man. I will take a separate session on wavy curve so that you guys, all of you follow, especially the 11th standard students. Okay, understood, sir, but why? Like I said, Satyam, when you have an even power, to the left of it and to the right of it, when you say x minus 2, to the left of 2 and to the right of 2, you are going to be positive only. Got it? So that is why you don't change the sign. Don't worry about it, guys. I will try to help you out with a separate lecture. Can I do it on Sunday? So maybe on Sunday I'll take a separate session on wavy curve so that everybody can follow it and you will be clear with it once and for all. I think we need to do it because many of you are finding it difficult. And guys, it is very important, guys. So if you are in 11th standard, I can agree. But if you are in 12th, Suhas, you should know it, man. Okay. So don't worry. I will try to help you out by scheduling a separate session on Sunday. But others, I hope you got it. Let's move forward, guys. We have a lot to cover. We need to pick up pace. Okay. So this is the second question. But before that, so guys, if you want to be a part of the paid system at Vedantu, so these are all YouTube classes which are free. So many of you are asking what is the difference. The main difference is in Vedantu you get a more personalized approach. You get to interact with your class teachers even more freely. And then you also have test series designed by Anand Sir. Anand Sir is one of our co-founders and he has mentored All India rank 1, 6, 41, 38, 177, many more. He has produced multiple below 10 ranks also. So such an experienced person is designing the test series at Vedantu. If you want all that in a single package, I would recommend the Pro subscription. It has lots of cool benefits, guys. You guys are aware of it. You can go through all the details. The main important one is personalized teaching. You get a mentor who will follow your, who will track your performance and who will give you reports. So all that is amazing. You will know only if you come and take part in a regular class at Vedantu. Okay. So let's move forward. These are the programs for 21 batch, 22 batch and the droppers batch as well. So if you want a discount, you have to use this coupon code. Yes. Guys, only with YouTube. So Satyam was asking a question. So can I crack only with the help of YouTube? Satyam, YouTube, I will definitely teach you everything what is required. But like I said, YouTube is fast. So if you want a very organized teaching in a good setup where you have regular tests, regular assignments, you have classmates who are brilliant from all over the country, not just your own locality, then go for the pro subscription. Got it? So that is what I would suggest. But YouTube, like what I'm doing here, will continue. But if you want test, if you want more engagement, you need to look for the organized setup. That is the biggest difference. Okay? So Uncharted says A. What about others? Guys, are you all solving it? I want answers from everybody. Sonu says A. Uncharted says A. Bhumina Darshan says A. Ryan says A. Vasudevan says A. Valmik. What about others? Shreya is she here? Archana, Madhavi. Very good guys. Amazing. Yes, for JEE Mains it is enough, the different world. This is for class 12th, Abhishek. Okay. Hi Rajat. Yes, of course, man. Chiranjeev Mahara, welcome, man. Very good answer, Chiranjeev. That's absolutely right. Shreya, very good, Shreya. Saurabh, no problem. This is the second question. Try to solve it. Guys, you guys are so fast, man. You guys are super amazing. All of you are right because the correct answer is option A. The correct answer is in fact option A. So let's try to solve this question. And you know what? I'm going to teach you a very cool method. You will be super surprised. So many of you are asking, sir, can 11th standard students answer this question? Sir, we don't even know functions. We were just taught sets and relation. How can we even solve functions? Guys, this is basic AM-GM inequality. Isn't it surprising? So that is the beauty of attending classes like these. It will expose you to such cool methods, your mind will be blown. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it. Uncharted is asking, what? How come AM-GM inequality over here? So let me help you out. Let me help you visualize that. So guys, what I'll do is I will club it like this. I will club the terms like this. Are you all okay with that? Are you all okay with that? No guys, I'm not joking. It is really based on your AM-GM inequality. Archana, we will have a look at it. So this is your f of x. Now, do you all agree that exponential functions are always positive? Do you all agree that your exponential function is always positive? Yeah? Everybody? So, can I say all these terms are positive? So, when I have all positive terms, can I apply the AM-GM inequality? So, can I say the arithmetic mean of all of them? The arithmetic mean of all of them will be greater than or equal to geometric mean. What is the geometric mean? It is a product of everything. It is a product of everything raised to the power 1 by 5. What is the product of everything? 1. That's it. This is our f of x. So we got our f of x to be always greater than or equal to 1. Over. This is the answer. 30 seconds question. Got it? So this is how you do it. I hope you guys liked it. So it is possible with what you guys learned in your 11th standard. So you should always keep that in mind, guys. Okay? Always keep that in mind. Don't keep 11th in 11th and 12th in 12th. Definitely you should learn to mix questions. Very good, Sugdha Baruna. That's amazing. So shall we move forward? So one question or one doubt which I would have asked is, sir, definitely Abhishek, I will. Hi Prajwal, welcome man. One question which you can ask is, sir, how is the maximum value infinity, sir? I understood minimum is 1, but why is it necessary for it to go up to infinity? That you can guess, guys. So if you say x tending to infinity, then this will be 4 to the power infinity, this will be 3 to the power infinity, and these are all small terms. So 4 to the power infinity plus 3 to the power infinity is very high. It's a very large number. So that is why the higher value is infinity. Got it? So that is how it works. I hope you understood it. let us move forward. We will see more such questions in the coming ones. Now moving on to the next question that I have for you. Please do it, guys. This is based on domain. Yes, Banu, we will try and learn how to find range. I will teach you that. Okay. So we have one more class for functions, Banu. Tomorrow is the session. Again, a problem solving session. We will try to cover each and every topic for you. I have planned everything in such a way that I touch upon every nook and corner of functions chapter. Okay. So don't even worry about it. You guys will be taught the best content in this particular channel. Just stay with us and do support us in what we do. Got it? Okay, so guys, we have answers from Matthew, Valmik, and Rajat, Misha, Diya. Guys, the answer, like the majority have said, is going to be option B. It is not C, it is not A. It is going to be B. So Shreya is also right. Saurabh Ugavikar is also right. Sugdha Baruna is right. Sonu, Uma. Very good guys. Amazing work. Amazing. So do you all know what is domain? And you know what? This question can also be solved by a lot of you. Okay. Iron Maria is also right. Very good, Maria. That's brilliant. So Ganesh is also correct. Sai Bhargav. Good job, guys. So let me ask you and teach you a little bit of basics around this question. So in your lower classes, you might have seen your teacher saying, when you have root of x, make sure that your x is not negative. Isn't that correct, guys? So whenever you have the square root function, and when we talk about real numbers, please understand that whatever is inside the square root cannot be negative. It has to be either positive or it has to be at the lowest zero when we talk about real numbers. Got it? So that is why we apply the condition for square root of x as x is greater than or equal to 0. So this is what I call as my domain. So what is domain? Domain is nothing but the set of values of x. The set of values of x for which the function is defined. The set of all values of x for which the function is defined. So here, not all values of x will satisfy this. Sometimes I can tell a value of x which will not even be valid over here. So I need to remove all those unwanted values and give only those which are valid. So how do I do that? So I will take the quantity inside the square root and I will say that it is greater than or equal to 0. As simple as that. Did you all follow it? Did you all follow it? Now let's just take LCM. So it will be like this, isn't it? So what will this reduce to? This will reduce to 1 minus mod x by mod x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 0, which can be written as mod x minus 1 by mod x minus 2 is less than or equal to 0. So if I write mod x as some y, I can say that y minus 1 by y minus 2 is less than or equal to 0. Now I'll apply wavy curve. What is wavy curve? Draw the number line. Plot the zeros. The zeros are, two factors are there. One in the numerator and one in the denominator. So the factors are 1 and 2. You start from the right hand side, draw the wavy curve. I alternate in sign because they're all of odd power. They're all of odd power. So we want less than or equal to 0. So less than or equal to 0 means between 1 and 2. Between 1 and 2. But please understand 2 is in the denominator. So I will not include 2. So y belongs to 1, 2, 1 included, 2 excluded. Why is 2 excluded? 2 is excluded because the denominator, you cannot have equality to 0. In mathematics, your denominator cannot become equal to 0 because that will lead to undefined values. So that is why I got my y as this. That means, what is my y? My y is mod x, right? So mod x is greater than or equal to 1, less than 2. So if you solve that, you will get this as the answer. Now Kirito is asking, why did we do 1 minus mod x as mod x minus 1. Because Kirito, I want the coefficient of the leading term to always be positive. Only then I can start from the right hand side top corner, right? So that is why I changed it. And when I changed it, I reversed the sign of the inequality. Did you notice that? So how did I change it? I multiplied by a minus sign. I multiplied by a minus sign. I hope all of you are clear with it. Do you guys have any more doubts in this question? Malabika, whenever you have wavy curve now, Malabika, what you do is you plot the number line first. You mark all the zeros of the factors and then you draw the wavy curve starting from the right hand side top corner. So if you want to be taught in detail, I will schedule a separate session on wavy curve maybe on Sunday. Okay. So guys, for those who are interested in attending a session on wavy curve, I think I'll do a separate one on Sunday. Please be a part of it because many of you are asking questions based on that. Okay, many of you are asking questions based on that. So let's move forward. Got it? Banu, no problem, man. If you are in 11th standard, don't worry about it. You still have time. Try to catch up. Try to write down the important points, Banu. Okay, you need not follow each and every detail of what I'm explaining. For now, you understood what is domain. I'm happy. Because 11th standard, you should be aware of what is domain of a function and basic domain definitions you should understand. If you got that, I have done my job and I'm happy. But if you're in 12th standard, you should have followed everything what I discussed. Okay, so let's move forward. So this is the next one, and Banu, I have attached the solutions of everything. I have attached the solutions of everything so you guys can maybe check it out. We still didn't do one question on range, Banu, so wait for it and then we will discuss it. So what is here? We have f of x to be equal to sine inverse of, what do we have? 1 plus x square by 2x. So you need to find the domain of this. You need to find the domain of this. Okay? Uncharted is very confident it is option D. Okay. And who else? Everybody is saying D. Come on guys, think about it. It is not option D. It is not option D. You have to think and answer. Okay. They will help you solve JEE Mains level question, Felix. Okay. So slowly we will improve the level. Don't worry. I have some questions which are of JEE Mains level. For now, I want to make sure you guys are clear with the basics. Because we have one more session for problem solving. That is tomorrow. And I will take it to the higher level in that class. So we have got all options covered. We have B, we have C, we have D. Okay, Sonu wanted to complete it. So Sonu has given me option A also. Huh? Sonu was feeling bad. Sir, A is not covered. Nobody chose poor A. Okay. So let's try to solve it, guys. The answer is actually option B. Okay. It is option B. What about Shreya? What about Archana? Are you guys solving it? What about Venkatesh? Very good. Very good. Very good, guys. Amazing. So shall I get started? Shall I start discussing it? Everybody, shall I start discussing it, guys? Are you all clear with it? Perfect. Very good, guys. So first of all, do you all understand that when you have sine inverse of x function, so for this function to be defined, can I say my x should belong to -1 to 1? Do you all know that? So that is how your sine inverse function is defined. Okay. So Archana and some of my students are in 11th standard. So I'll just give you a brief idea. Okay. So when you have sine x function, you have something called as an inverse defined for it. So that is why we call it sine inverse of x. Okay. So this is not sine to the power minus 1, it is sine inverse. Are you all clear? So the domain of this is what? The domain of this is all real numbers, whereas the range is going to be minus 1 to 1. Whereas here, the domain is minus 1 to 1. Are you all clear with it? I hope you guys got it. So this is a brief idea of your sin x and sine inverse of x. So sine inverse of x, whatever x can take is in between minus 1 to 1, not anything beyond that. So now, if you guys are aware of that, if you guys are all aware of that, can I say my 1 plus x square by 2x should be between minus 1 to plus 1? That's it. That's it. Because Banu, it is not sine inverse of x, Banu. You have something else, na? Only for sine inverse of x, it is minus 1 to 1. So this should be between minus 1 to 1, Banu. That means 1 plus x square by 2x should be between minus 1 to 1. So you just have to solve it. Okay, you just have to solve it. So now, guys, can I say that this is nothing but 1 plus x square by 2x mod less than equal to 1? Because whenever you have mod x is less than a, you open it as x between minus a to plus a. So I am just reconverting it back to the modulus form. Now can I say mod of 1 plus x square is less than equal to mod of 2x? Yup. Are you all clear with that? Everybody? So this can be said as 1 plus x square minus 2 mod x is less than equal to 0. Because this is anyway positive, there is no point in putting modulus. So now this is nothing but what? That is nothing but mod x minus 1 the whole square is less than equal to 0. How can mod x the square be less than equal to 0? It cannot be negative, so it has to be equal to 0. So that means mod x is equal to 1. So if mod x is equal to 1, x can be plus or minus 1. This is a brilliant way of solving it. I hope you guys liked it. Guys, these are all good questions, guys. I don't know how many of you are able to understand that. These are all very, very good questions. They strengthen your basics. Because only if your basics are strong, you can take it to the next level. Exactly, Archana. I'm so glad you guys are following. I know it is a bit difficult for the 11th standard people to take it, but guys, definitely it will be worth it because these are all just 40 minutes, 50-minute sessions. So these 50 minutes that you invest in this channel will be fruitful in the next year. When you do it next year, you will be so comfortable and free. That is the best part. Exactly, Dhanush. See, Dhanush is saying that, yes, sir, I totally understand that this is actually pretty easy. Very good. So shall we move forward? Because I have a lot of good questions like this coming up. This is again a brilliant question, and you know what? This is a typical JEE main level question. Let me see how many of you are able to solve it. What is the difference between open bracket and curl bracket? So Madhavi, see, open bracket 0 to 1 means everything in between 0 to 1. Everything between 0 to 1. 0, 0.1, 0.11, 0.000001, everything till 0.999999, everything. Okay, all real numbers between 0 to 1 is represented like this. But if I write like this, that means only 0 and 1. That's it. Only those two values. Got it? Everybody clear? Exactly. Dhanush, this is a good question, man. This can come in your JEE Mains level. This can come in your JEE Mains level. I will discuss it. Let's see how many of you are able to solve it. Fractional part of x. Guys, how many of you know what is fractional part of x? You guys are not aware of it. Okay, that is surprising. Because if you are in 11th standard, you should know what is fractional part of x. So fractional part of x is nothing but any number minus its integer part. For example, if I say there is a number 2.57, 2 is called as the integer part and 0.57 is called as the fractional part. Okay, so most of you are aware of it. Very good, Prajwal. Very good. Brilliant job, guys. Amazing. Now, don't think it is just integer. For example, minus 1.50, it is not equal to minus 1 plus 0.5. No, don't even write it like this. It is going to be minus 2 plus 0.5. Okay. Clear? So this is what I call as the fractional part. Are you all fine? So the thing which you have to know here is fractional part of x always lies between 0 to 1. Do you all agree? The fractional part can be 0 when you have an exact integer. So let's say I have an exact integer. Let's say 3. How can I write 3's fractional part? It is going to be 3 minus 0. Isn't it? It is going to be 3 minus 0. So 3 is the integer part, 0 is the fractional part. So fractional part always lies between 0 to 1. Now I want you to find out what is the value of GIF of tan of fractional part of x. This square bracket is called as GIF, greatest integer function. This square bracket is called as the greatest integer function, and like I said, it gives you the integer value. For example, GIF of 2.5 is equal to 2. GIF of 3.7 is equal to 3. GIF of minus 1.5 is equal to minus 2. So what is GIF? GIF is nothing but the greatest integer less than or equal to the given number. It is the greatest integer less than or equal to the given number. It is also called as the step function. It is also called as the box function. It is also called as the floor function. Okay. So guys, the answer is A. Diya is absolutely right. Good job, Diya. I'm happy that you got it. Very good. Very good. Okay. So guys, are you all clear with it? Everybody? Yup. All of you have got it? Okay, perfect. So yeah, let's move forward. Is it A or is it C? Think about it. Everybody. Is it A or is it C? Is it A or is it C? No, guys, did you understand till here? Archana, did you understand what is greatest integer function? What is fractional part of x? Did you understand all that? Yes? Did you guys understand all that? Okay, now I'll teach you how to solve it. So now we know that x fractional part lies between 0 to 1. So can I say tan of fractional part of x will lie between tan of 0 tan of 0 to tan of 1. Yeah? Are you guys clear with it? Now tan 0 is 0. So tan of fractional part of x will be between 0 to tan 1. But what is the value of tan 1? Can you guys find it out in your calculator? Can you guys find it out? What is the value of tan of 1? I'll teach you how to find it by graph also, but just to verify it. Can you guys tell me what is the value of tan of 1? Okay, so this is the graph of tan x. This is how it looks. Okay, now please understand, let's say it takes the value 1 at pi by 4, because we know tan pi by 4 is 1. And what is pi by 4? Pi by 4 is 3.14 by 4, which is 0.8 something, which is 0.8. So can I say tan 1, that means 1 will be above this. So can I say tan 1 will be more than 1? Can I say tan 1 will be more than 1? Are you all clear with it? Guys, I'm not saying tan 1 degree. You guys are all writing tan 1 degree. Danush, Sai Bhargav is right, I think. Sonu, you are writing tan 1 degree, Sonu. This is tan 1 radians. Okay. So guys, do you all agree this value is above 1? This value will be slightly above 1. Are you all clear with it? So this can take values from 0 to something around 1.5. So can I say the greatest integer of this can be either 0 or 1. So C should be the right one. Okay. It is not A. So C should be the right answer. Are you guys clear with it? Did you all understand it now? Because our tan of fractional part of x can take 0 to 1.567. So what are the JIF values? The integer values can be 0 or 1. So only these two integers are possible. Did you guys like it? Brilliant, na? Brilliant question, na? So that is the beauty of these sessions. I love Sprint because of this reason. Sprint exposes you to so many good concepts which you normally don't come across in your classes. Okay? So shall we move ahead, guys, all of you? Okay, let's proceed then. So I think here it is mentioned as 0, guys. That is not right. It should be 0 and 1. So please change that. Yup, the next question for you. Over here, please do it, guys, all of you. Thank you, Prajwal. Very good, Sugdha. I am glad you guys liked it. So this one is a super good question. This will test your basics. If you guys make a mistake here, then go and watch my lecture on logarithms. Okay. So logarithms, you cannot say that I didn't teach you or it is not yet done, because guys, I have personally taken logarithms. The sessions are available in the same channel. Go and check it out. Okay. Hi Kashap, welcome man. Sai Bhargav. Yeah, Sai Bhargav, that is why it is 0 and 1 alone, because the square bracket indicates greatest integer function. So greatest integer function gives you only the integers, na? So it can be either 0 or 1. That's it. Nothing more than that. Got it? So Madhavi says B, Misha says B, Banu says C, Rajat says B, Madhavi now is saying D, Sonu is saying D, and VSG is saying D, Diya is saying C. Guys, A is left out. Does anyone want to take A? Does anyone want to take A? No, thank you. Is it? Okay, great. So guys, the answer is option D. VSG was the first one to get it correct. So option D is right. Sonu was right. Bhuminathan, Sugdha Baruna, and all of you guys are absolutely right now. Very good job. So how do we do this? For those who are aware of logarithms, let me tell you, don't worry. I'm here to explain each and everything for you. So be free. I'm gonna make it super simple. Very good, Suhas. That's absolutely correct. Good job. Please listen carefully, guys. Okay. So if you know properties of logarithms, you might be telling me, sir, this can be combined, na sir. It can be combined like x minus 3 by x minus 5. Isn't that right, sir? Because log A minus log B is log of A by B. Absolutely right. Very good, Prajwal. Prajwal is also correct. Very good. Hi, Sai Reddy. Welcome, man. Okay. So everybody thinks that, sir, they are both the same. They are both the same. So shouldn't I just satisfy the domain of logarithm? What is the domain of logarithm? The domain of logarithm is inside the log, it should be positive. Inside the log, it should be positive. So I will take my wavy curve. I will plot 3 and 5. And since both the leading coefficients are positive, I will start from the right side top corner, and the powers are also odd, so I will go alternating in sign. So this is plus, this is minus, and this is plus. So what is the greater part? We are looking for positive, right? So it's going to be minus infinity to 3 union 5 to infinity. So guys, shouldn't B be the answer? Why is it option D? The reason is because, first of all, they gave f of x in this fashion. So this should be defined and this should also be defined. So here x minus 3 should be positive. So x should be greater than 3. And here x minus 5 should be positive. So x should be greater than 5. So these two should be individually defined. That is the catch. That is the catch. It should satisfy the domain of log, because they have given it like this. This should be defined, this should be defined, and this should be defined. So my answer is the common domain. What is the common domain? That is why it is option D. Okay. Did you guys like that? Everybody clear with it? So shall I move forward, guys? Are you all fine now? Okay. Exactly, Banu. Definitely we will do wavy curve, man. I think we should. But yeah, let's move forward, guys. We will move on to the next session. The next question that I have for you. Again, a brilliant question. Let me see how many of you can crack it. So your time, I will give you 1 minute. Exactly, Bhuminathan. I'll call you Darshan, man. Darshan is better. Your name is so big. Banu says A. Hi Shalini, welcome. Shalini says A. Okay. Banu is also saying A. On the timer in the whiteboard. So in this one I use Google Slides, man, so I can't use the timer over here. But don't worry, I keep good track of time, so I will stop it in 1 minute. Did this come in JEE Mains? A similar question has come in JEE Mains, guys. Yes, absolutely, Prajwal, you are right. Uncharted, don't give up, man. If it is D, then also I don't want D, because it's 2020. Okay, great. Shrey sir is using the timer because that is Menti quiz, man. I think you are seeing the Menti quiz. Archana says B. Sonu says B. VSG says constant function. No, that is not a constant function, of course. No, VSG, you have to solve it. Think about it. Okay, guys, this is a very simple one because, listen, the answer is option A. Did you all see this? I gave you this, na? Actually, this you are supposed to prove in a subjective question. Okay? In a subjective question, you are supposed to prove this. So I will show you how to prove that. If you guys are interested, we can do it in 2 minutes. So f of 1 minus x is what? F of 1 minus x is 9 to the power 1 minus x by 9 to the power 1 minus x plus 3. Isn't that correct? So that will be what? 9 by 9 power x plus 3. So that will be equal to 9 by 9 plus 3 into 9 power x, which is equal to, if I cancel 3, I will get 3 by 3 plus 9 power x. So that is f of 1 minus x. So if I add it with that, don't you think I will get 1? If I add it with f of x, the denominators are the same. The denominators are the same and the numerators add up to give the same denominator. So I can cancel it and I will get f of x plus f of 1 minus x equal to 1. Did you all understand that? Did you all understand that? I didn't do anything very fancy over here. I just did a basic manipulation. Yeah? Everybody clear with that? Very good, very good. Hi Amit, welcome man. So now that we know this, it is a piece of cake, because don't you guys think if this is x, this is 1 minus x, and if this is x, the previous term will be 1 minus x. Don't you all agree? So if I write it in a paired form, f of 1 by 2021 plus f of, then f of 2 I'll combine with f of 2019 by 2021. Like that, I'll write everything in a paired form. So if there are totally 2020 terms, why 2020 terms? It starts with 1 and goes up to 2020. So there are totally 2020 terms. If I pair 2 to 2, how many terms will I have? This is equal to 1. This is equal to 1. Like that, 1010 times I'll have 1. So that is why the answer is 1010. Did you guys like it? Are you all clear? Yep. Very good guys. Okay, Saurabh. I'll probably ask him how to do that. Very good. Okay, Dhanush, no problem. I hope everybody are clear with this. So let us move forward, guys. Let us move forward to the next one. This is the next question. So as you can see, this was a question from JEE Mains before you were born, before I was born. But let's try to solve it together. Okay? Please do it, guys. This is based on quadratic equations. Come on, you should be able to do it. I've taught you quadratic equations, so you must be able to solve this question right from your scratch. Please do it and let me know if you guys have any doubt. Very good VSG, absolutely right. So guys, how are you all doing? Are you all having a great time? Can you give me a thumbs up in the chat? Let me see some energy. Let me see some energy in the chat. Quickly, flood it with the thumbs up. I want to see whether all of you are present in the session. Yes? Okay. Sugdha Baruna, VSG, Kirito, Shreya, very good. Next chapter, tomorrow it will be functions. After that, limits. After that, I will do continuity and differentiability. Yes, Abhishek, there is no need for that, but that's because they gave it in the question. So I just explained it because it was actually a subjective exam question and you had to prove that first and then use it to solve. So that is why I did it completely. Very good, Irene Maria. Welcome. Very good guys. Brilliant. So how do you solve this question? So this is a quadratic equation which is having the leading coefficient as 1, which is positive. So when your leading coefficient is 1, the graph will be upward opening parabola. So if it is an upward opening parabola and it has to be strictly above the x-axis, that means your discriminant must be less than 0. So if your discriminant is less than 0, what is your discriminant? B square minus 4ac should be lesser than 0. What is b square? B square is k minus 1 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 9 is less than 0. So k minus 1 whole square should be less than 6. 6 square, right? 36. So if I take root, I can put mod of k minus 1 is less than 6. So k minus 1 should be between minus 6 to 6. So k should be between minus 5 to 7. Are you all clear with it? The way I solve inequalities? Are you all clear with the way I solve inequalities? Are you guys able to follow that? Yes? Everybody? If coefficient is negative, how can it be above the x-axis VSG? If the coefficient is negative, then how can it be always be above the x-axis? What you're saying is for below the x-axis, okay? I hope you got that. So let's move forward, guys. Shall we proceed to the next question? Yep. Exactly. Yes, downward parabola, that will be below the x-axis, not above the x-axis, okay? Aman is saying video is not clear. Guys, is there a problem in the video? Aman Hafroz. Yes, man, tell me. Are you guys able to see me clearly? Yep. So, if there is any problem, try to refresh your page. Try to check your internet speed. It should be fine. Okay? So, this is the next question. Everybody please try to solve it. I'm going to give you exactly 1 minute time. That should be fine. Equations, you cannot see it properly. Okay. So I'll try to write down the equations. So here you have f of x to be equal to alpha x by x plus 1. Provided x is not equal to minus 1. Absolutely. Now you have to find the value of alpha such that f of phi is equal to 5. f of phi means composition of function, a function inside another function. For example, what is f of phi? Archana, f of phi is nothing but, do you agree, it is phi alpha by phi plus 1? So do you agree that will be phi alpha by 6? So f of phi means f of phi, and we know f of phi is phi alpha by 6. Now again I'll put phi alpha by 6 inside the function and then I will solve it. So what is f of phi alpha by 6? F of phi alpha by 6 is equal to alpha into x. So wherever x comes, I'll put phi alpha by 6. Wherever x comes, I'll put phi alpha by 6 plus 1. Now that is your f of phi, and that should be equal to 5. So this is equal to 5. Now solve it. 5 and 5 will get cancelled. So you will get 5 alpha by 6 plus 1 is equal to alpha square by 6. So you will get alpha square is equal to 5 alpha plus 6. So solve that quadratic, get the answer, and you are done. Okay. So what will be the roots of that quadratic? You will get alpha square minus 5 alpha minus 6 is equal to 0. So I think it will be alpha minus 6 into alpha plus 1. So it is minus 1 comma 6. I think it should be D. I think it should be option D, which is the right one. So are you all clear with it, guys? Everybody? Any doubts or any questions that you have for me? Very good, Afroz. Very good, Saurav. Very good, Archana, Banu, Madhavi. You guys are awesome. Perfect. Exactly. So with that, let us move forward. Let's go to the next level. Exactly, Abhishek. They are quite easy. Only thing is, you need to be having a mindset. You should be confident to handle such questions. Okay. You should come over that fear of JEE Mains question. Got it? Very good, Satyam. That's absolutely right. JEE Advanced? Absolutely not, man. I told you this is for JEE Mains. Got it? So F inverse, how do you find? So guys, again, this is a topic which will be covered in your 12th standard. I will just teach you how to find inverse because you are supposed to know it at least for the basic functions. Okay, so listen very carefully, guys, because the steps are very important. I want you guys to be aware of the steps that we follow to find inverse. First, what I'll do is, I will write f of x as y. So y is equal to 4x plus 5 by 2. Now what I'll do is, I will get x in terms of y. If I get x in terms of y, don't you think it will be like this? Now what I'll do is I will interchange x and y. I will interchange x and y. So that is your F inverse. As simple as that. So keep in mind these three steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3. So this is the procedure you follow for finding out the inverse of any function, and this works very well for linear functions. This works very well for linear functions and a few more examples. But when you have quadratic, when you have a higher degree expression, you have to be a bit more careful. Okay, so this is the working strategy. First, write it as y equal to 4x plus 5 by 2. So for those who are in 11th standard, if you want to understand and experience what is inverse, try to do f of f inverse of x. You will understand what is inverse. This is always equal to x. Just try it out, you will understand it. Okay. How to check onto? Guys, for now, if you are in 11th standard, don't worry about onto. Onto you have to check based on range. So to check onto, you need to find out the range. Okay. So guys, let's try to do f of f inverse of x. Okay. So f of f inverse of x. What is f inverse of x? 2x minus 5 by 4. Now f of this will be what? 4 into whatever I have here plus 5 by 2. So when I do this, I'll get these two cancel. So I'll get 2x minus 5 plus 5 by 2. These two cancel. Am I getting x? Did you see that? So whenever you have f of f inverse of x, it will always be equal to x. That is the beauty of inverse. And similarly, if you do f inverse of f also, you will get x. Okay, that is how you study inverse in your 12th standard. I hope you guys are all clear with it. Okay, cool. Exactly, something like that, Suhas. Exactly, if your range is equal to codomain, you call it onto. If your range is not equal to codomain, you call it into. As simple as that. So onto or into is found out after you know your range. Your range you should be very clear. Very good, Prajwal. Absolutely right. So guys, this and the next question, I want you to take it as homework. Please try it out. So this is the first homework question. Very simple trigonometric function based one. And the next question is over here. Again, a question based on odd and even functions. Okay. So tomorrow we will again meet at 4 p.m. with problem solving session. Lot of good stuff planned for you. Amazing, Archana. I am so happy that you guys are following. 11th standard guys in this channel are awesome, guys. You guys are really open to experiment and learn new stuff in a quick manner. That attitude is amazing. But make sure you guys work hard, okay? It is not just about listening and then going away. You should try to work hard and put in your effort, because then you forget it and there's no point. Okay, so try to put some effort into it. What is odd and even function? Let me just briefly explain that. So if you have f of minus x is equal to f of x, it is called as an even function. And if you have f of minus x is equal to minus of f of x, it is called as an odd function. So for example, cos is an even function, sin x is an odd function. Why? Because cos of minus x is equal to cos x, but sin of minus x is minus sin x. That's it. That's all you need to know about even an odd function. I hope you guys got it. The concepts of function, if you want me to teach in detail, you'll have to wait for it, Sunila. Right now, we are doing the sprint session only. We will only solve questions. So the concepts maybe I'll teach you guys in the next academic year, maybe in February or March. Right now, we want to help all your seniors for their JEE Mains exam. Okay? Definitely. So guys, for those who are struggling, those who are finding it a bit difficult, please do revise your basics and come. Tomorrow I'll teach you what is periodicity I will teach you some examples, and I will teach you one of the best topics in functions called as functional equations. We will do questions based on that as well. Okay. So guys, if you enjoyed the session and if you feel, sir, I need a regular, more organized course. Many of you are asking, sir, I want a detailed explanation. I want to cover everything in a slightly slower manner. You are going too fast. You are literally sprinting. So guys, that is the point of this class, so that your 12th standard students can benefit. But if you want a slower paced one, then I would recommend you to check out the crash course offered by Vedantu, because you have 10 full test and 10 part test. I told you in my strategy session that full test and part tests are very important at this point of time, and you get to know amazing tips and tricks from teachers who themselves have cleared JEE Mains and JEE Advanced, and you also cover the entire syllabus in 120 hours, 120 sessions for you. So definitely check it out, because it is available for a price of 8,000 rupees only. And this is the coupon code which you have to use. Guys, this might be very, very useful for people who are attempting JEE Mains 2021. Because in 1.5 months, they will cover everything in detail in a very organized manner. You have test series, you have students with whom you can compete. All that is possible. So definitely check it. Okay. Then Suhas, I would recommend the crash course if you want a detailed coverage, man. The batch is starting from 16th November. So you guys can do it immediately if you want a regular organized course. Okay. So this is the Telegram group. If you guys want to be a part of the Vedantu JEE Enthuse channel, if you want to stay updated, definitely check out the Telegram channel and do like, share and subscribe, guys. You have to definitely spread the word. That would mean a lot to us. Like some of you have brought your friends. That is awesome. Thank you, Irene. And we will all meet again tomorrow. Make sure you guys bring your friends, spread the word and do share some love. Okay. Yes, Sunila, I will do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll try to be a bit slow, explaining a few concepts and then solving questions. Okay. So guys, all of you, take care. All the very best. And please work hard, because this alone is not enough. You need to do something more on top of this. Okay. Brilliant. So guys, we will meet tomorrow at 4 p.m. sharp. Be there for functions problem solving with a little bit of theory. What next for 11th standard? It will be permutation and combination. Okay. So guys, bye-bye. See you all in the next one. Take care. All the very best. Bye-bye.